Habits are automatic behaviors, personal algorithms, or repeated tasks. They have clear start and end times. Therefore, you need to be very clear about when and where to start to program a new habit. You also need to know exactly what to do when started and what reward you will feel. James Clear, the author of the bestseller Atomic Habits, which is one of the best books ever in my opinion, you should definitely buy it, proposes 4 ways to make your habit come true as fast as possible. First, make it obvious. You need to have a trigger, a tangible reminder to initiate the habit. 2, make it attractive. The habit needs to fulfill an immediate want at the reflex level. 3, make it easy. The entry must be as effortless as possible. You have to establish the habit, even if a very small one, before you improve it. And lastly, 4, make it satisfying. Good habits tend to feel hard in the short term, but fantastic in the long term, while bad habits have the reverse tendency. You need to make the short-term reward satisfying as well to stick with it. What does science say? Modern neuroscience states the importance of a quick and thorough visualization of the entire procedure. Even done once, you're more likely to implement the habit. It is also important to be aware of the 10 minutes before the habit and the 10 minutes after the habit. In addition, you should perform harder habits in the first 8 hours of your day. Your biological state is more alert and you can apply more conscious control during this time. So I'm going to present you the step-by-step instructions to forming new habits. 1. List out 6 new habits that you want to do every day. 2. Make them way smaller and easier. For instance, if you want to start running, start by running for 2 to 3 minutes around the block. You have to be regular first and optimize later. Then you write down how you can make the habit as enjoyable as possible, both in the moment and directly after. Then for each habit, write down exactly when and where to start. For example, after I close my laptop at 12 p.m. before lunch, I will do 5 push-ups in the same room. You can state, for example. Then, for each habit, you visualize briefly how you're going to do the habit. Maximum 15 seconds, just like imagine very fast. Okay, first I do this, and I do this, I'm going to feel that, etc. And finally, you put a reminder in your calendar or other system, but I prefer that you do the calendar to make sure you will not miss the start. One important thing, if you miss a day or one of the habits, do not berate yourself or try to compensate for it the next day. Just continue like nothing has happened as soon as possible. If you feel like you need to readjust, then do it. The next video and episode will cover real-life examples of how the instructions look like. And with that, I want to say thank you very much for your attention.